questions conditions at a resource center for our community's most vulnerable during the extreme heat last week. The Courtyard Homeless Resource Center is one of several cooling stations in the valley, but it's only one of two that allows animals. New video and pictures shared with News 3 showing the questionable situation as clients and animals did their best to cool off.
And while the initial visit was just to see how those animals were doing, another concerning issue came up among the clients that center is designed to help. Kristen Drummond shows us the conditions there and how the city plans to address them in a story you'll only see here on News 3.
So this cooler, this is a big giant swamp cooler, but it's blowing hot air. Why?
The question Gina Greisen wants to know. The animal advocate visiting the Courtyard Homeless Resource Center last week during the extreme heat warning.
I mean, it's hot. I'm here and it's hot.
Documenting the experience with photos and videos. Initially coming here on Wednesday to check on the cats and dogs.
I mean, when we first walked in, I noticed he only had a little bit of water, and now he has no water at all.
But she soon noticed another troubling situation where people gather for heat relief on the property.
We checked a lot of those coolers, and a lot of them were blowing hot air. And that was deeply concerning, especially that day, because it was a cooling station.
Accompanying her at the Courtyard, David McGowan, special assistant to Las Vegas City Councilwoman Victoria Seaman.
It was significantly cooler where the animals were than where the residents were staying. And there was a good number of the giant swamp cooler type misters that weren't functioning at all, or they were just blowing hot air because they were out of water as a cooling source.
Did you approach any staff and ask why they were not filled?
Yes, I did approach the staff and I said, hey, I didn't really ask questions of why. I said, you need to get these working.
Pictures also show dirty fans. McGowan tells me he informed Seaman, contacted Neighborhood Services, the city department that oversees the Courtyard, and followed up with the city manager. He and Greisen then returned on Friday.
There was still an issue, so then I got back on the phone with the director of Neighborhood Services, and she said that she would take care of it.
How are they taking care of it?
One of the things I think they're doing is they're going to put up signage and really educate the people there on how these things exactly work.
When you say people, you mean the staff?
It's the staff there, yeah.
Do you think Councilwoman Victoria Seaman will be following up with the city to make sure these changes are implemented?
Oh, absolutely.
As for Greisen,
We can and should do better over there.
she continues to worry about the most vulnerable.
This is so sad that they tell people come here to cool off, and then they don't even put water in the swamp coolers. Wow.
And won't stop advocating as we head into the summer months. Reporting for News 3, I'm Kristen Drummond.
Okay, some follow-up information now. News 3 did contact the city of Las Vegas about the swamp coolers specifically, and their statement on that reads, we do have swamp coolers that are currently out of service and being repaired. While this work is ongoing, we are utilizing portable cooling units under the canopy. As previously mentioned, the large canopy provides shade, and there is cold water, ice, and cold towels for use by the clients. We always provide these items as the temperatures increase.
As for the animals in those kennels, a spokesperson says the clients are responsible for the welfare of the animals as the Courtyard is not an animal shelter. The spokesperson goes on to say that the Courtyard is designed to be inclusive to all, and if there is an issue in the kennel area that needs to be addressed, the city responds with animal protection services. Coming up on News 3 Live.